All right, everybody, made it to the last one. Thank you. I did want to do this though, so that we can maybe think about one difference, and that is the difference between a U-shaped valley and a V-shaped valley. Um, let's go back and look at the U-shaped valley that we've already seen. This one again being the one that Labrador Mountain is part of. Okay, steep sides, big, broad, flat bottom, steep sides. The V-shaped valley is going to be different. The V-shaped valley. The reason I want to bring this up is that um, V-shaped valleys are formed by rivers. U-shaped valleys are formed by glaciers. So this like V shape right here is an indication that this valley was created by river erosion. This is actually Tinker Falls, which is part of that Labrador Unique area. So if you the road is only probably a quarter mile, if that way. So if you go up that way, that's the road, and you can see right here. That's where Labrador Mountain is over there on that ridge. So this valley is running perpendicular to the U-shaped valley, which is the recipe for our last feature here, which is a hanging valley. And if it's got water dumping out of it, it's a hanging waterfall. So if you take a V-shaped river valley, let's look at this image right here, that exists. Let's say it exists already, and then perpendicular, a glacier comes through and carves this much deeper U-shaped valley. Now this V-shaped valley hangs above another valley. It's a hanging valley. Tacanic Falls in Ithaca, which we brought up recently for one of the other lessons, is a great example of one of these. And it's absolutely beautiful. So if you can get down there, Trumansburg, north of Ithaca, on the west side of the lake, this waterfall, not easy to see from a Google image thing here, but it this doesn't look very big, but this is taller than Niagara Falls. This is a very large waterfall, and very beautiful, worth your time. And there's actually, this picture is great because there's a nice, even though it's foggy, V-shaped river valley, and then it falls down the side of a U-shaped glacial valley and runs down into Cayuga Lake. All right, let's go there before we wrap this thing up. All right, so take this U-shaped valley. Actually, let's go first. Before this U-shaped valley was there, let's say that this small stream was flowing this way, east-west. I mean, it's going that way, so it was flowing eastward. And then this glacial valley got dug out by the advancing and retreating glaciers, meaning that now this is at such a high elevation that it comes dumping down the side of this U-shaped valley. All right, and then in the 10,000 years since then, it's eroded its way upstream. Waterfalls migrate their way upstream. Yosemite's another famous one. Hanging Waterfall. I bet you Yosemite comes up. Yeah, look at that. I've never made it out here, but this'll, as much as I love the Finger Lakes, this might be a few steps higher on the old impressive scale. But same deal, V-shaped river valley. Then the glacier came perpendicular to that and left this V-shaped valley hanging above the new valley floor. All right, you've done it. Good job. Probably an erosional feature. Look like V-shaped river valley hanging over U-shaped glacial valley. That's really more my point with bringing this up, is to get that difference between V and U down because the Regents likes it. Where you can find them, Tacanic Falls is very difficult to spell. T Falls. It's in Trumansburg. URGH, probably. North of Ithaca. No H. Trumansburg. There you go. All right. Thanks, guys. You've done great. I do appreciate it, as I've said before. but I mean it. Good job.